How's it going, guys? This is the Loewenator, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Infinite Fusion Let's Play. Hope you guys having a good day. Happy Friday. It's finally the weekend. I can stop working for 8 hours, and I can just start relaxing tomorrow for 12. Anyway, how you guys doing? For me, per se, I'm doing pretty good. Just had dinner. Just had a few burritos, or wraps, as you should say. And I'm ready to record some Infinite Fusion. If you guys missed the last episode, we got our first Kanto Gym Badge, and we introduced a couple of new fusions. If you did miss that, go and check the playlist in the description. But today, my friends, we will be going over to the Cascade Badge portion. We will be going after Misty and getting her Gym Badge. If you guys are excited for today's episode of Infinite Fusion, hit the like button down below for us, and as well as subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on a single episode. We're in episode 4 already, and I'm really excited to get things going. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get started. So, first off, what I wanted to say is that we did grind our Pokemon up to level 15, specifically to have a little bit of a level advantage towards the gym trainers. So I'm going to try and keep it a little bit more, just keep it a little casual, So we do have Kick Chicken as our first Mon, our first member, our first fusion to introduce in this episode. It is Ghost Fighting. I do like the incorporation of Delmise. I think that's very cool. So this is our Ghost Fighting type fusion, Delzikin. We did name it Kick Chicken because of a funny joke I just explained last episode. Make sure you go in the description and check that episode out. But he is Jolly Nature, which means he is powerful in every single way, and he's outspeeding everybody because of Speed Boost. Speed Boost is stupid. Stupidly good. But anyways, he has Peck Growth, Gyro Ball, and Stone Edge. I did get rid of Astonish by accident for Stone Edge, which is his only stab move, Astonish. I got rid of it. So, I did find out in this game, I do remember, now that my brain's starting to jog a little bit from this game, in the upstairs of the Pokemon Center, you can spend $1,000, 1,000 Poké-Dollars, to remind your Pokemon of a move. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of Mount Moon, get some extra bucks, per se, and I'm going to reteach him Astonish. Or, if we get out of Mount Moon and he starts learning different moves, then I'll start giving him more Ghost-type moves. But for now, he doesn't have a stab move, so that's okay, though. That's alright. Next, we have our Mudslide. We have Sablgma, which I actually really like this one. This is actually one of my favorites, as I asked you guys in the last episode who our favorite fusions are so far. And I got one comment from my buddy in my Discord, and he said that actually, to be honest, Loveslire is actually his favorite, which is pretty cool, but I'll get to him in a second. So we have our Slugma and Sableye fusions. Sablgma, he is Calm Nature with Flame Body, Rock and Yawn, Rock Throw, Incinerate, Nightshade. We also have our Voldemort, excuse me, by the way, I apologize. Squirtless. He's literally Squirtless. He is going to be our Water Dragon. He's our starter for this playthrough. He is Adamant Nature with Bite, Headbutt, Water Gun, Dragon Rage, which is really broken early game, I'll be honest. And last but certainly not least, we have one of our favorites, Lovesire. He's actually cute and he's so happy. Look at this guy. You couldn't bother this guy for a second. But he is our Water Ground type. He is Hardy Nature, which is nice and neutral. We do not hate on that. With Swift Swim, which means he is outspeeding everybody in the universe. With Water Gun, Charm, Draining Kiss, and Stone Edge. And listen to that cry. Anyway, let's lead with our starter, because he is going to be hopefully evolving at 16, because Squirtle does evolve at 16. Hopefully we get some extra evolutions with our Blastoise line. So what I was thinking is that because my Pokemon don't have 40 HP, I was thinking of getting them to level 15 specifically to kind of HP creep this Haxorus that we keep on seeing. And honestly, the fact that I see Wigglytuff there, I really want to get a Jigglypuff, so I might actually catch this thing. I really like Wigglytuff, so I really hope I can get it. Can you stay in the ball, please? Thank you. I really like Wigglytuff for some reason. It's just I have a personal bias with this Pokemon. Do we have any sprites? No? We are not going to have any. So, traditionally, I would name my Wigglytuff Sally, but because he is morphed with Quagsire, we're just going to stick with the regular nickname, because we can change the nicknames anyway. and we're going to keep going. I did notice that Wimpod was in this place, so I kind of want to go back to the Pokemon Center and check out our little Wigglytuff. Oh my god, Quagsire looks wacky as heck with Golbat. Oh my god. That does not look appealing for him. He looks so uncomfortable right now. He looks like he looks like Golbat actually has knees. But anyways, so he's in our party. Let's unfuse him. Yes, we will be using one of our splicers, unfortunately. We have another Quagsire in the party to fuse. So we have Wigglytuff now. We basically have a calm-natured Wigglytuff, which is an HM Pokemon, pretty much. So I kind of want to fuse somebody with Wigglytuff eventually. So I'm going to keep that Pokemon in the PC for now. Because if we morph everybody with Quagsires, we're going to be like... It's going to be the most generic playthrough on the planet. Like, come on. Let's be honest. We don't want to see that. That's not good content. But that's okay. We actually also don't have potions, I've noticed. Though we've been kind of lacking on the potion kick. Haven't been able to get any like potions or super potions or any fresh water. Nothing. Our medicine intake is very low. And I don't know why. I really want to get Haxorus. I really want to get Haxorus for sure. Is there really no trainers here? It's just we're just kind of breezing through here. Is that what's going on here? I guess it is, because here's Team Rocket right now. Ha! Beating all these trainers was almost too easy. We're almost invincible as a group. That's nothing. Just wait until the boss's new project is finally fully operational. We'll be truly invincible then. Totally! Anyway, we should probably go now. We've had our fun with these wimps, but apparently it's still pretty deep into the cave. We'll miss it if we keep wasting any more time here. Oh, good. Oh, and good thing you're putting that rock in the way. The lesser the chances of having some random brat wandering in, the better. This man is about to have a rude awakening. What is an ability ball? I don't get it. A peculiar, very low capture rate ball that unlocks the Pokemon's hidden ability. Damn! That's a thing? You can just catch somebody with this ball and it'll give them their hidden ability? That's kind of crazy. Do we even have Rock Smash? I mean, does that mean we can't get through? Or it's been it's been quite a while since I've played this game, guys, so if you guys are surprised that I don't really know where to go right away, just kind of bear with me here. Necrosium? Already? Yeah, I clearly haven't played this in quite a while, if that fascinates me. Okay, can we evolve? Okay, so this is what I was expecting. I wanted Squirtle to evolve with Zweilous to see what we would get, to see if we can get an evolution fusion here. Is it going to happen? Yes. So let's see. Squirtle into Wartortle. He is huge. Holy crap. That is a huge fusion. Who is this? So this is Wartortle and Zweilous. Damn! That's actually crazy. It looks like freaking that what's that movie? Land Before Time? Is that what the movie's called? With that big white dragon thing? That's what it's starting to look like. The Hostile Turtle. He looks kind of insane, not gonna lie. Warless. I mean, if there was any Pokemon that wanted to go to war, I guess it's this thing. Dang. That's pretty sick. What do you guys think of this one? That's pretty godlike. So, why exactly can't we get into this? Maybe we're not supposed to go in by that rock yet. Wow, that's an absolutely incredible thing. So, we don't have repels, so we're gonna have to get through this cave some other way. But it doesn't look like we can actually do anything. It doesn't look like we can actually get through the cave. I actually forgot this part. I actually forgot how to get past this place. This is kind of bugging me that we don't have repel. Reaper Cloth, we got another one. I sold one of my Reaper Cloths from the last episode. Oh, that's right, Meganium's here. Holy mackerel. We are leveling up really quick. Was that a good idea? Okay, we can't exactly... we have to see Brock, maybe? Maybe Brock can help. Oh, did you find anything about who's bullying all these trainers in there? Oh, we get to tell him. Okay, this is what's gonna progress us through. Yeah. Some thugs dressed in black? This sounds like just the works of Team Rocket. They're a local group of Pokemon gangsters, but they usually stick to petty crimes. It's worrying to see them being so bold as to attack Pokemon trainers. Oh, so the path was blocked by a boulder. I might be able to help with that. And there's Rock Smash. This move allows your Pokemon to pulverize boulders that are in your way to clear the path. All rocks are precious to me, so I don't like using this move, but it's invaluable to the excavators, oh my god, I can't talk, who work for the museum. This should help you get deeper into the cave. Perfect. And this might be our Kick Chicken's first stab move. But okay, I need to stop clicking so fast, because apparently in this game, every time you click, it immediately does it. It doesn't give you any time to think. It immediately says, what do you want to switch with it? And then goes to your move list almost instantaneously. How much money do I have? I have 1,000. I'm gonna go grab some repels. I feel like well, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna get really annoying with the encounters if we don't catch anybody from here. Heart Scale? That is clutch. I mean, it's not gonna be used for... It's not really gonna be used for anything like reminding moves, because we already have the... Pinsir would actually be kind of clutch, man. With Mold Breaker? Pinsir would actually be pretty sick. Pinsir would actually be pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. I really want this thing. The only shitty part is that I don't think there's a Mega Pinsir in this game, so I was hoping to see his Mega as a sprite. But no, we'll go with... Let's see. I like the TCG sprites, honestly, guys. Like, I'm honestly a huge fan of these. But I think we'll go with traditional stand-up sprite. He's a stag beetle. Well, since he's a beetle, I was gonna name him Paul after Paul McCartney. Actually, Paul McCartney's not a beetle. What the hell am I talking about? I don't know music culture, I'm sorry. I'm very bad. Let's see. Oh wait, no, he was, right? Why am I so bad at music culture? Well, maybe we'll name him later. Maybe we'll name him later. So he is going to be Serious Nature. We're getting great natures in this play. We're getting great natures in this episode. And yeah, sorry if I'm not pushing through as fast as I should be. It's been like 13 minutes in this episode, and we're already going to be staying out here by the frickin' Pokemon Center. So I know it's not very good content in terms of progressing through the game, but I'm gonna push on forward now. We should be able to. Oh my god, this Wiggly Inch. Oh my god. These names are getting kind of foul the more we look at them. Okay, I think it's time that we start progressing now, because it's getting to a point where I'm just staying stagnant in the same place. So it looks like Pinsir is the one that's going to be the encounter for the rocks. Alright, cool. So this will be a way that we can progress a little bit. So I hope you guys are having a good day as always. And Jigglypuff and Clefairy. Very, very casual and very standard fusion, I would say. The Pokemon are actually kind of... The Pokemon are actually kind of decently leveled in here. Honestly, if we could get another evolution for Blaziken. Which kind of makes me think, I wish we had Kabuskin as an evolution. Not gonna lie. Just so we can kind of get one more evolution, maybe. Nidoshrew? Land the Stone Edge! No, I do not want to fight again. That is the last thing I want to do. Kind of sucks that we're losing health all this, that we're not able to heal or anything. Honestly, with Brock's money, I should have just kind of... Whoops. Rare Bone? Oh yeah, we didn't grab the TM yet. We got a Skull Hat? Yes, please! It's okay if Blaziken faints. We can just go to the Pokemon Center really quick. I'm not doing this on purpose, I swear. I'm just really excited for the fusions. Like, I promise that's the only reason why I'm still in this cave. I'm just really excited for the fusions, and I'm really excited to see what I can actually see. Because it's randomized, it makes it a lot more accessible, too. But since we beat her and Brock, I kind of want to get to a point where, when we're not looking for encounters exclusively, I want to actually progress through the actual cave, so... Let's actually get some... Let's get a couple of potions. And then we'll grab some repels. Can we sell anything here? Let's see. Honestly, we don't really need any of these items right now. Laxin, since I can sell. Rare Bone I can sell. So we could buy some more potions. Could get up to 10 of those. We don't even have any Pokeballs. But we don't want to waste the rest of them. And then the rest we can use for... Get one more Pokeball. Okay. Let's actually progress, guys. Yeah, so... What do I want my question of the day to be today? Wait. Oh, we can't go through the wall. I was so excited, man. I wanted to go through the wall and see what was behind it. So my question of the day... I'll probably stick with an easy one. So, to give you guys a little bit of a fun tidbit for today's episode, my favorite Pokemon of all time is kind of a fun one. So I have him right in front of me. He's one of my figurines that my girlfriend bought me. But my favorite Pokemon, fun fact, is Tyranitar. He's actually been my favorite since like day one. So if for any like Loewenator, like old Loewenator watchers will know that I made a top 5 video of my top 5 favorite Pokemon. Probably the worst quality video you'll ever see, because I suck at editing and I suck at animation. So I'm not going to put anything crazy when it comes to me talking in front of a microphone for 10 minutes. But what I did put is that number 1 is this guy. He is number 1 for sure. And next to him is maybe a few other friends. Maybe a Mega Charizard X, maybe? And yes, I am a biased Charizard fan, so hopefully these kind of pique your fancy in terms of, like, it being a cool item, I should say. But yeah, my favorite Pokemon is Tyranitar. Getting a little over-talkative. I have some mango drink. I'm drinking more smoothie-based drinks, so I'm trying to drink a little bit more better, because I was a little bit of a obsessive Coke and pop drinker. So it did get kind of out of hand in terms of like what I like to drink, eat, and my diet was really bad, all that other stuff. Anyway, back to what I was saying. My favorite Pokemon is Tyranitar. So what I want to be the question of the day today is, who is your favorite Pokemon of all time? I'm going to keep it very simple, and I'm going to keep it very to the point, and you guys can kind of let me know in the comments what your favorite Pokemon is. The main reason I would say my favorite is T-Tar is just because I feel like I don't know, I just feel like his design kind of gives like really cool Godzilla vibes. And just his color design and his color scheme really just fits what he looks like. So I really, really like that. And I know he's not black and blue like Mega Charizard X, but at the same time, he still has a lot of personality, and he just has a lot going for him in terms like he's really good with typing, he's really good with strength and stuff like that. He has good stats and stuff like that. I just really like the way he is. And a couple of my other honorable mentions, I think I put Umbreon as one of them as well, and I think I put... who else did I put on that list? So I definitely put T-Tar number 1. I think I also had Floatzel on that list, in terms of, like, water types. But it's starting to change a little bit the more I play through the games. Because me and my girlfriend are playing through X and Y. And I also have a Pokemon Sword and Shield Let's Play at home. Or at her place. Whenever I go to her house, I play Sword and Shield and we play through the Crown Tundra DLC. Obviously you guys have heard of that, right? So obviously you guys are no stranger to Pokemon Sword and Shield. But basically, whenever I go to her house sometimes... Ooh, Solar Beam, that's really clutch. But yeah, whenever we go to her house, we play Sword and Shield. There's Haxorus. I don't have any revives, so I would like to get away from this thing. 44, we could still take one. We just one-shot it. But yeah, I like to play Sword and Shield Crown Tundra. And it's really fun because I like hunting for legendaries, which I know you guys know that's how people... Basically, that's how people like to hunt for legendary shinies and stuff like that. But yeah, it's really fun. I like what they did with that DLC. Even though Scarlet and Violet has their DLC with those new Pokemon that they released, like Obuga or whatever it is, so there's like other Pokemon. I really like what Sword and Shield did in terms of like being more interactive with everybody. Because even when you actually had the Dynamax battles, you could actually connect to the internet and actually do the battles with friends and stuff like that. And you could just like actually do the right thing and click the right moves and stuff like that. So the only downfall about that though is that whenever you didn't have any like friends to invite or people to play with, you would have to get paired up with like 4 random trainers who bring the absolute most booty mons of all time. Like, oh my god, it was terrible. Literally, whenever I would play that game, every single time I went into a raid battle with random trainers, it was always Eevee, it was always Pikachu with his Focus Sash, or it was always frickin' Torkoal or Weavile, who has, like, the worst defenses of all time. It's just like I understand what they were going for in terms of, like, giving the player a little bit, like, less reward in terms of not having just constantly having broken shit and just, like, beating the game instantly without any secret capsule, without any, like, risk or reward, with, like, less risk. Oh, it's just you could just get their ability immediately? Holy crap. But yeah, I don't know, I just feel like... I feel like you get really, really good features in that game, you know? It's just... I like the way they do it better in that game. Sword and Shield is probably one of my top favorite Pokemon games, I would say. It's not my ultimate favorite, but I would say it's definitely up there. Ooh, we got fresh waters! Let me find out, brother! They're cheap. Those are cheaper than frickin' potions. Who are you? Oh, I can feel your sense of power. I'm what you call an expert on fairy-type Pokemon. I've grown with them for all my life. I'll give you my special outfit if you can defeat my team using only fairy-type Pokemon. Do you think you can handle that? No. Maybe. Select your team. Remember, only fairy-type Pokemon are allowed. Oh, I only have one. Wait, he's banned too? Oh, wait, it's just pink. Doesn't mean it's a fairy-type. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any fairies. Thank you, Clefairies. Wow, we're getting a lot of incenses. This is money. Yeah, we'll just use a repel. No big deal. So we don't have any fairy type Pokemon, so we're gonna skip that trainer. We'll come back to that as like a side thing, if you guys really want to see that. Ooh, Lairon. Okay, this is actually kind of clutch. I would not mind catching you. Didn't I not mention that I wanted to fuse somebody with Lairon? I did. Okay, what sprite do we want? Terrestrial? I like this one because he looks really, really badass with his head. His helmet looks insane. I always name my Aeron's Goliath. Let's see what nature he is and what ability. I'm telling you, my natures have been cracked. Excuse me. And sturdy, yeah, so that's pretty standard for later on. But yeah, my freaking abilities have been absolutely disgusting. I've been getting such good ones. So now we have fresh waters, so this is really beneficial. Honestly, we can give somebody Solar Beam. Kick chicken! So honestly, this Steel type move is not really doing that much. Not that we have Sunlight to give. Huh. Nobody can learn Play Rough. Yeah, I think that's it. So Stabilize level... Everybody's level 16, basically. So we basically just have to... basically keep on getting everyone leveled up. So we have Team Rocket here. Man, speaking of Rattata, you should see how Rattata is in Blaze Black, or was it Vintage White? Uh-oh, we got a cutscene. Here we go, boys. So I think I'll just make today's episode getting to Cerulean City. We'll get the badge in the next episode if you guys are okay with that. Alright. Come on! Give it to come on, give it to us. Give it to us. This is the last moonstone we need for the machine for work. Yeah, that's more like it. It wasn't so hard now, was it? Just like this, it should be fully functional. It's fully operational now. Are you sure you want to be here for this, boss? It could be dangerous. Yes, I need to oversee every single step of this personally. The results of this test could be a defining moment for the organization. Roger that. Let's put the test specimens in place then. On it. He's just going to be a monotone. Oh. Looks like we're all set. I'll finish up the final preparations and we'll be ready for launch the test. Alright then. We're in for a routine surprise, aren't we? Isn't someone poisoned? Yeah. I want to keep the repels going. Let's give him a fresh water. Really quick. Clefairy ears? You guys are frickin' demonic. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world. We don't have paralyzed heals, but I really don't want to go back. Wait. Do we get to do the same trick? Let me find it. We can do the same trick as before. Can we do this? So, if you guys don't remember, there's this trick you guys can do where you guys can put your Pokemon back in the box. And then once you take it out of the box again, it'll heal all their status. And it doesn't do that in this game. Okay, well, that's okay. I just wanted to find out. That's very fair. You can't always get the easy way out sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta roll with it. Alright, let's see what we can do here. What? Who let this child in here? No, we cannot afford any distractions right now. Someone take care of this kid right away. Right, boss. Hey, you, Moonstone guy, come over here. Please, I was looking for the fossils. I don't want any part of this. You heard the boss. Get rid of the kid or else. What did I get myself into? I'm so sorry, kid. They're forcing my hands. Well, you're going to be forcing this defeat, my friend. Koffmer! Alright. Well, we have Stab Dragon Breath, so you are not going to get any Pokemon from us. Boss, the machine is finally ready. I'm starting the experiment now. So what exactly is going to happen here? Something blew up. Huh? No. This wasn't supposed to happen. It shouldn't. You better have a good explanation for this. I was under the impression that this experiment was foolproof. A simple formality. The machine must have overheated. I could fix this if you let me. Enough! We'll work this out at the headquarters. Do we have enough moonstones for a second attempt? Yes, sir. We've collected every moonstone that is in the cave. It should be more than what we need. Very well, then. I will let you continue your work on this triple fusion machine of yours, but you better not let me down a second time. I'll make sure this doesn't happen again, boss. Let's wrap this up and head back to the headquarters. Well then. I'm so sorry about this. I was just looking around this cave for fossils when these Team Rocket thugs came and started bullying me around. I would have stopped them, but I couldn't do anything. Anyways, I found some rare fossils just before they showed up. Follow me over there and I'll let you have one of them to make it up to you. Alright. Yeah, that's more like it. You better let me have one of those fossils. And guys, I'm pretty sure these are randomized. You found a tequila? What? Excuse me? Wait. They randomized the fossils into frickin' items? They don't let us have the fossil? I feel like the items are a bit skewed there, don't you think? That's kind of nutty. Not sure if I like that. That's kind of unfortunate. Ooh, what the heck is this? Some secret entrance? Tanga berry. We're finding a lot of berries. There's a TM here. Steel gem. And we got facade. That's quite a good TM. Especially if you're burned or have a status infliction, high kick chicken. Oh my god, I can't talk. Kick chicken has a paralysis on him. So at least we made it to our destination, guys. Sorry if it was a little bit of a rough travel to get there. But we clearly didn't have the resources to stay healed and get past the traders. So it was getting kind of crazy. So let's talk to a few people. I'm a clown. I tell jokes for a living. Would you like to hear a joke? I guess. Which Pokemon has the least fat? Butterfree. La-di-da. You're so funny. My Pokemon is a physical attacker, so I'm going to fuse it as the body. My Pokemon is better with special moves, so I'm using it as the head of my fusion. I see. Hey, you know Professor Oak, don't you? I heard this assistant over there is talking about you. I, too, got my starter Pokemon from Professor Oak back in the day. Oh, he was much younger back then. I learned a special move especially made for starter Pokemon. I'll teach it to your Pokemon for $500 if you like. I don't like the pledge moves now. Oh, hello, Loewenator. Remember me? I'm Professor Oak's assistant. The professor has tasked me with giving you this item if you've fused your Pokemon at least 5 times. Let me have a look. Yes, you have used the DNA splashes 6 times. Here you go. We got the fluffiest of tails. Not bad. By the way, I'm headed to Route 24. Good luck. I could definitely use your help, so feel free to drop by. Route 24, did you say? An item that attracts Pokemon. Use it to flee from any battle from a wild Pokemon. So it's basically like a... It's basically like a Pokédoll. Or like a Smoke Ball or something like that. You can use it to run away from anybody. Okay. So we made it to Cerulean City, guys. It's a bit of a longer episode than usual. So we have some Pokemon we could fuse. We're already sitting at 33 minutes already. I kind of feel bad about it, but let's do a fusion. Let's fuse Lairon and maybe Pinsir. That would be a little bit more impressive than Wig. I don't know. The typing doesn't seem like it fits what I want. Maybe we could do... honestly, neither of them are kind of good looking as you look at the silhouettes, but I guess because it's not Aggron, it's not going to be in its full form. But we're in Cerulean City, we'll get more splicers, and we'll try both fusions today. We'll try Lairon and we'll try Pinsir with Wigglytuff. We'll try all fusions. Oh yeah, you guys let me know if you guys want me to like kind of dedicate some episodes to just fusions, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of a showcase of the game, or if you guys just want me to keep on progressing through the story. Let me know in the comments of what you guys think. Do you guys want me to just kind of, you know, keep on going with the story? Let me know. I kind of am conflicted here, but I think I'll go with Pinsir first. So we're going to try and see what this maybe looks like. Maybe anything impressive. Come on, give me some. Okay. A very cracked version of Pinsir with Lairon's body. I honestly probably would have liked it more than... I probably would have liked it more with this silhouette over Pinsir's, I'll be honest. So, Headbutt and Vice Grip, I like... Well, he's not a ground type, so... Seismic Toss! No more fusion items. Not bad, I gotta say. Pretty good. Not gonna lie. But anyways, we're going to wrap it up here, I think, because we've actually been here for quite a bit. We've been here for like 35 minutes, and I think it's time we end the episode here, because next episode will be finally and hopefully the Cascade badge with Misty. I'm not going to guarantee anything, because as I tell you guys all the time, nothing is guaranteed with what I like to do in these episodes. I'm kind of a go with the flow kind of recorder, but we'll see how things go. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode of Infinite Fusion, make sure you hit the like button down below for us. Also subscribe to the channel if you guys want to see more Infinite Fusion here on the channel, and leave me a comment down below what you guys think about that. Do you want me to dedicate an episode to just fusions in the future of these episodes getting pumped out, or do you guys just kind of want me to go through the story and just kind of forget about that stuff? So I did hear your guys' comments in the last episode, so I will try and find those Pokemon off screen maybe, and maybe we'll try and figure out a way to get those fusions out to you guys, because I know you guys have suggested a few, like Jinx and Eevee, and there's a couple of comments from last episode that I have to check still. So basically, if you guys want to guarantee those fusions, I have to go off screen and kind of look for them a little bit, and kind of do a little bit of cheating a little bit, just to kind of get them guaranteed for you guys, because it is randomized, so I can't exactly just like make them appear in any grass, right? So anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great Friday and a great weekend. We will be back with more Infinite Fusion on Tuesday. So until then, have a great day, stay safe. Peace out, guys. Have a good day.